What to do when things are just falling apart around you. This is something that's completely inevitable, and a lot of people go through this. It could be something as simple as the fact that you don't have proper internet and you're trying to run your business and everything you feel like it's falling apart on you, which is something that I'm going through right now. Or it could something that's much greater. You're going through a divorce right now, or someone you really care about just passed away, and you don't know how you're going to be able to come out of this, and you feel like everything you've ever known in your entire life is falling apart. The first thing you want to do is you want to think about, get into the mindset of, this is the best thing for me. By things falling apart is me getting closer to myself, is me finding what I'm made of, is me building my character, is me realizing that I'm far stronger than I ever imagined. And I know it's difficult for you to think that when you're going through a lot of crap in your life, but and I've been in that situation too. I've had someone really close to me pass away back in December, and I thought to myself that this is not fun. You know, I feel like everything I've ever known is fading away. I feel like a big piece of me has died. And it didn't feel great. But what came out of it is the fact that when he passed away back in December, I came to the realization that a part of me did die with him. And the part of me that died was the fact that I felt like I needed to be someone to be loved. I needed to be the person that someone else told me to be so I could receive love, that I could be deserving of it. And I realized I didn't need to be that person anymore. She died. She died with him. When he died, she died. And coincidentally, it was actually on my birthday, which is interesting because it was his death and my born day, and it was also the birth of the new me. And at the time, I didn't realize how things would transpire. The moment I got into the mindset of that this thing that happened, my old self died and it's a birth of my new self. So that was December. And that's when I started letting go of a lot of different identities that I felt like I needed to be loved. At the time, I was a dance instructor. I was a dancer, and my students loved me. And I also loved being a teacher. But it was no longer the person I wanted to be anymore. It's no longer the thing I wanted to be tied to because I felt like it was limiting me. I was much greater than that. I had so many other things I wanted to do. And another big decision was for me to let go of my marriage, which I'm still working through till this day, to be honest. It's been almost, I don't know, close to a year that I decided to let go of that, and I still have a lot of emotions attached to it. I still feel like I let go of a huge identity and I go back and forth with it all the time. I haven't worked through every single thing yet, but I decided to let go of the identity of being someone's wife because I thought that I would get love from different people, you know, because people have more respect for people who are married, or, you know, just feeling the love that I got from my ex-husband. But it wasn't until I realized that the important lesson of me having everything fall apart by losing someone who was incredibly close to me, the lesson was the fact that I don't have to be anybody that I don't want to be. And I could still have love in my life. In fact, I have gotten way more love and unconditional love by stepping into someone that I am right now. And I'm constantly changing. So to bring it back to you guys too, is if you're going through this right now, like for me, I'm going through something as simple as having an internet issue and like freaking out over it. I was so stressed out about it, but put things in perspective, I'm in one of the most beautiful places in the world. And for me to go back to my past and think about, okay, what did I do the last time where I felt like everything was falling apart? This beautiful thing emerged for me. I was able to let go of my marriage. I was able to let go of a position that I had that I really cared about, but I felt really heavy for me, felt like it was limiting for me. And right now, having improper internet is not the biggest problem in my life. And by me sharing this on the video, I'm like, this is actually pretty ridiculous. And if you look at the things that you're going through right now, you may realize to yourself, this is pretty ridiculous. So great. So you get into the mindset thinking that this thing that's happening for me right now is a fact that it's going to bring me closer to my truth. It's going to bring me closer to my character. It's going to help me grow. It is going to be a breakthrough for me. So you have the mindset. Now, what else do you do? When things are falling apart, you have to adjust. You can't do things how you expected it before and how you scheduled it before. So for me, I came to the realization that I can't run my business the way I thought I would be running my business for the next week. I can no longer meet with my clients on coaching sessions because the internet is just simply not going to keep up with it. I had to cancel a podcast. There's so many things I had to do, but what can I do? Think about what are the things you can do versus what are the things that you can't do. What I can do is I could make videos. I don't need the internet to make videos. Sure, maybe this video won't be uploaded until I'm in Chiang Mai, which is on Saturday. That's fine. So I could continue to make videos. I could meditate. I could actually explore this beautiful place that I've been wanting to come to my entire life, instead of like staring at my computer screen and willing it to work because I feel like I need to make things happen. Maybe by me making different videos for you guys is more helpful than me emailing you constantly or constantly posting Instagram posts. I don't know. I just don't know. But these are the things that I can do. I could connect with different people, different locals, learn about their cultures. Maybe that will help me grow as a human being and grow as a coach. So always focus on the things that you can do, things that are in your control. Right now, I can't make the internet to go faster. I just can't. And I know it sounds so ridiculous, even coming out of my mouth. It's like, I can't believe I'm so concerned about that. And I think the reason why I'm concerned about that is the fact that I care so much about my clients, and I never want them to feel like they are second fiddle to me. I never want them to feel like I'm fucking off to nowhere and they're not in my thoughts, because they are. And me not having connection to the internet makes me feel like that may come across that way. So which brings me to the third point. What do you do when there are people involved and things are falling apart and you're still trying to work through your own growth? You have to be 100% open and honest with them, which is what I did, right? I reach out to my clients and I say, hey, this is a situation. I can't meet with you. And it sucks, I know, but know that I am on email. If there's something that you need to talk to me about, I could use my cell phone data. There's different things I can do for you. You're always gonna win by being 100% honest with the things that you're going through right now, especially when there are other people involved and they really care about you. So 3 things. I went off on a tangent. I don't even remember what I talked about. So the 3 things, just to quickly recap, is the first thing is evaluate your past and know that you have gone through this before, and give yourself the extra push and empowerment to understand that you're going to come out of this way stronger, way wiser, way more knowledgeable, and just a better person because shit has fallen apart for you. The second thing is focus on the things that you can do versus what you can't do. And the last part is, if people are involved, be 100% honest with them and let them know what it is that you're going through. I almost fell over here. And you know what? Everything is going to be just okay. You just have to believe that it's going to be. Anyways, guys, this has been a very impromptu video for me. I was feeling this, and I want to share more of my life with you guys. I want to share, different travels that I go through. I'm also an entrepreneur. I have my own business, and there's some struggles that I go through, and I'm always willing to share. I'm willing to share the tools that has helped me. I'm also willing to share things that haven't worked for me, and whatever it is that I can help you guys with, just let me know. If you just want to write in the comments below if there's certain subjects that you want me to cover, let me know as well. If there's certain things that you're going through right now, let me know. I'm always here for you guys, and I'm still trying to learn. I'm still trying to get better at everything, and I feel like we could all do this together. So this has been a walking video for me from Bali. Anyways, you guys have an amazing time, and the next time I see you guys, well, who knows? Who knows where I'm going to be? Probably going to be in Thailand. Anyways, guys, have an amazing day. Bye.